Grand Rising Loves. Happy Thursday. This is the altar spread for the collective consciousness today. And so remember, the collective is everyone. And so these pulls are for the greatest percentage. So this is the energy that's moving through for today. It's current for today. I do this daily. I pull for myself and then I pull for the collective. And so if this resonates with you, it's you. If it doesn't, it's not. So the sacred geometry that showed up for today is nucleus. And so you can see the beautiful nucleus symbol. This is the sacred geometry of the day. And so in the upright, nucleus talks about you being the center of the universe. You are the universe. But showing up in the reverse, it says that you are hemmed in, that you are disconnected from the idea that you are the creator. And so you're stuck, you're stagnated, you're not inspired to create or to even act. And so the nucleus in reverse is saying it's okay to pause. It's okay to step back and be honest that, wow, good morning, yourself, beautiful. And so it's okay to feel stagnated. It's okay to feel stuck. It's literally impossible to regress. I always tell people this because they think, oh, I'm moving backwards. I made myself worse. It's literally impossible. And the reason why I say this is because I've actually had that energy before, like, oh my God, I'm regressing. It's impossible to regress. You don't. There are periods of standstill, stagnation, stall, if you will. You can plateau for a bit, but there's no moving backwards. This is a forward moving action of playing human. And you've already designed everything. But the nucleus in reverse is saying you're hemmed in. You're disconnected from the idea that you are actually the creator. And so you are at a standstill. You're afraid to act. You're afraid to feel inspired. Hello. And so it's okay to feel that. So it's saying just pause. Take a look around and say, okay, I'm going to gather myself. I'm going to really be honest with myself and how I want to move forward. Because it's saying organize your desires. Really be clear about it. That is where practicality and spirituality get to be married and integrated. Because this is what I desire, and this is what I'm going to be honest with myself and how I create that this is what I want. And so I don't like the word want because want is a word of lacking that thing. If you say I want, you will always lack it. And so say I choose. So that's a new language of action to move forward. I choose this for myself, or I am knowing this for myself, right? So if you are needing, say, to release fear, and I don't usually try to manifest material things for myself, like unless you don't have a vehicle, by all means do that so you can get around. But don't be like, I desire a Maserati. Like, come on. Anyhow, like, that's ego that wants the Maserati. Like, I would like a Tesla, but I'm like, do I really need a Tesla? I don't. It would be badass to have a Tesla, but I don't need it. And so I'm not even going to try to manifest that. That's just me being gluttonous. So be honest with your desires, right? So like me, I would love to release fear. So I am choosing that for myself. I don't say I want to release fear, because guess what? If I want to, that means I'm lacking the fortitude to do that. Fuck that. I am knowing for myself that I'm releasing fear. I choose to release fear. Those are words of empowerment. And so speak those into existence. And that'll help you get unstuck. And so Eagle showed up. This is a really powerful card to show up, by the way. So Eagle brings the lesson of insight, right? Because he has such a higher perspective and he gets to look at things where there's no obstructions. Oh, I'm so glad, Brittany. That's awesome. And hearts to you too, Diana. And so the eagle, having that higher perspective, there's no obstruction to his view. So he can see everything, right? So this is in the pause. It echoes this, like, take the pause and look. And so then Eagle asks, so do you want to like hang out in the chicken coop, or do you want to come fly? Like, when was the last time you actually caught wind under your wings? So it's telling you, come on, let's make the action, because you don't want to stay where you're at. Be honest about that. And maybe it's time for you to really soar instead of playing small, and staying in the chicken coop where it's like knee-high shit. And it really smells. I don't know if you've ever been in a chicken coop, but it stank. So come up in the sky where the air is fresh and you get a way better view. And so I love how they kind of echo each other. It's really good. Good stuff. Now, Seraphonite, remember, this is the tool to help you move through these. And so Seraphonite is the stone of healing. And so it is a storm stone. So it stimulates all chakras. Okay? And this talks about it being a time for healing. So if your stagnation has to do with fear, right, per se, then heal the fear. If it has to do with the idea of scarcity, heal the scarcity. If it has to do with guilt, right? I don't want to leave this because I feel obligated to this person or this job or whatever you are feeling, heal that. And so Seraphonite is beautiful. It's this deep, dark green with these silvery, like feather growths inside of it. And I love that because it's like eagle wings, right? Isn't that beautiful? So these are polished palm stones of Seraphonite. I like this one. It's so pretty. It kind of looks like an owl face. I love that. Doesn't it? Because even where it gets really white, it's like a little beak. I love it. So the goddess of Teotihuacan showed up. Now it says she who guards the waters of life. But what the goddess of Teotihuacan brings in is the purification, right? And so the healing usually involves some type of purification, being washed by the waters of life. And so it says you will be purified, you will be protected in this, that there is a connection between her and you moving forward into fertility and creativity. And so I love that because these two cards both talk of a stagnation, getting a higher perspective and flying the chicken coop. And this one's saying it's okay to take the pause and gather your thoughts and ideas and get clear on your desires. And this heals it. So the goddess of Teotihuacan then says, you will be purified as you move forward. You're being purified and protected so that you are nourished and given inspiration to create. That is like the most beautiful culmination of all of these healing cards, to say, I'll protect you and purify you through this motion. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful spread today. Oh, nice. I want to see yours, Amanda. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for giving me your time. Thank you for communing with me this morning, beautiful goddesses, Brittany, Diana, Becca, and Amanda. I love you, sisters. Thank you. I love you. And I am sorry for any disharmony that I have created as source. Please forgive me. Oh, I'm glad that you resonated with it too. That's awesome. I don't know your real name. You have to give me your real name. Otherwise, I would have done a shout out for you too. Oh, I love you, sisters. So, thank you for the opportunity to clean this. And I hope you all have a beautiful day. Ava, Sister Ava. Oh, well, your name is in your name. I'm a little slow. It's good. So thank you. I love you all. May you be held today. May you be reminded how divine you are by witnessing all of a million miracles outside your body. I love you.